I got a job a few weeks ago, a tree fell through a house, caused all kinds of damage, needed trusses replaced, the HVAC, new roof, all the interior that comes along with a major repair like that. Mitigation comes in, they do a good job. They're good at what they do. They're good at cleaning up, drying the structure. So the mitigation company came in. They came in first. That's what they always do. And that's great, that's fine. But then they convinced the homeowner that they could do the build back too. And it just turned into a disaster. And I see this over and over and over again. Mitigation companies do not do build backs. All the new trusses they installed were 1 inch short. Then they roofed over it. So now you've got a roof that's not up to code. You've got a visible dip in the roof line because the framing underneath was wrong to begin with. And let me be very, very, very clear. Mitigation and build back is not the same thing. It is completely separate. Preventing further damage, but the build back is the actual reconstruction, framing, roofing, electrical, drywall, insulation, flooring, cabinets, paint, trim, permits, inspections. That is what the build back is. Those are two completely different skill sets. A mitigation company may be, they're great at drying out a house. That doesn't mean they know how to rebuild one properly. And I'm just gonna say it straight. You should not let a mitigation company do the build back unless they are properly licensed general contractor with an actual track record of insurance restoration work. And that's the key, guys. Do they specialize in insurance work? Because most of the time, they're cleanup companies trying to become rebuilders. And that's where homeowners get hurt, because a general contractor that specializes in insurance work can do the mitigation, but a mitigation company cannot do the build back. We're gonna verify that they're a state licensed general contractor. Don't take the word for it. Go to the state licensing website, type in their company, verify it for yourself. It's not hard to do, and it's very easy to find. State by state, every one of them has their own licensing website. You want to verify that they're a general contractor, because the general contractor is the one who should be pulling the permits, managing and managing the entire rebuild. The other trades work underneath that master permit. Thing that we talk about all the time, insurance is a beast all by itself. Everything correctly with the proper format, deal with the code issues, communicate it with the insurance agency. And that is what ultimately really protects the client. Communicates it with the insurance company, and that's what actually protects the client. If they don't know how to do that, you're gonna end up coming out of pocket. Got to deal with professionals, guys. You got to deal with insurance professionals. If they ask people who have actually went through losses like you, are we gonna hire them? Everybody's got to start somewhere, but they ain't got to start there on your house. They don't. And there's plenty of companies that, no, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you, I'm not gonna tell you that lie. There's a few very good rebuild insurance companies. We're one of them. Actual legit build back insurance companies, there's not many of them, but you will find them. You can find them. They are out there. And then we want to tie all this back in, right? Mitigation is separate from build back. And the easiest way that I can actually explain that is if an electrician comes into your house, if you hire them to install outlets, they cut your drywall. We're not going to expect the electrician to go back and repair that drywall, put the drywall back, tape it, mud it, sand it, paint it. We're gonna, and for it to be a seamless professional job, we're gonna hire a drywall professional to come in and a painter to come in after the electrician leaves. It's the same exact thing. Mitigation companies are there to clean up, dry out the structure, remove damaged materials, stabilize the property. That doesn't automatically qualify them to rebuild your home. Sorry guys, they just don't. So if you had an insurance loss, do not just hire. So that all boils down to, if you've had an insurance loss, don't just hire the first company that shows up and tells you that, hey, pick me. Do your homework, guys. Verify the license. Make sure that they're actual general contractors. Make sure they specialize in insurance work. Check their references. Please, guys, do that. Google's good at that. Google's good about recording people's references. It's this really cool thing called Google. You're going to choose the right contractor the first time. It'll save you money the first time. It'll save you stress. It'll save you a whole lot of regret. Want real advice on insurance work, restoration, roofing, construction? Guys, subscribe to HH Construction. We do this every day, and this channel is here to help property owners avoid expensive mistakes. That's all I can do.